Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best. Standing in, Leonis Martin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres brings it in. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Ball one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. Jose Ramirez will be next. 3-1. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's an impressive 5 for 8. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Tanaka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Hit down the third base line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, number 25.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, one away. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. He's set and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. That's a tough take.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute.
And we'll have to leave it there. Edwin Encarnacion now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
And there's ball one. And there's a base hit on the line. In now for Cleveland, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Popped him up. Voigt is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's yonder.
First baseman, number 17.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And a fastball just a bit high. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kipnis is after it. One away. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 0 for 9. Now a throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Carrasco, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he is striding in for the Indians. Yan Gomes will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. And that one just missed outside. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit hard up the middle, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is up with it, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now, Brett Gardner. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and can you believe it? Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Hot shot to third. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Two balls and two strikes now. No runs, two hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Liner in there for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. A base hit in his first trip. Runners off for second. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through. A base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Here's Yonder Alonso. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Big Aaron Judge. Here's a look over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First offering on its way, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. There goes Torres off of first, and he fouls this one off. He's running again. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's safe.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martin has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 2-0. He swung on and missed, strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ramirez over to his left. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Here's Didi Gregorius as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 balls and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. High in the air out to center field. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Hicks, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game from the stretch. And we'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Runner goes for third. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor right there. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him. And here's Leonys Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And another foul ball. This is hit softly to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. It swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Up next for Cleveland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Yan Gomes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Encarnacion on third, Donaldson on second, Alonso at first, one gone. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a ball 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Lifted into center field. Kipnis moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Bounce toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 53.
Set, here's the 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. pause, and the 0-2 is taken for ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the out path.
And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first down. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hicks coasts under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Britain's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Missed with a slider. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
A high fastball is in there. Hit in the air down the right field line. Martin is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Luke Boyd. He hit a sac fly earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Alonso trying to get there. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And Brentley will make the catch. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Lays off, 2-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gleyber Torres is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Now batting, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Kipnis. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away. Here with one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And that one just missed outside.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup over the inside corner.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Riding in, Adam Simber enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Bouncer up the middle. And how about that right out of the bullpen? At the plate, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One run here, and now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Seared down the first baseline. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres brings it in. And there's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. Andujar's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is... Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2. Now that's popped up. Lindor moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Slow roller back to the mound. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Greg Bird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is low, ball 1. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there.